Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. So today I'm going to talk about CBDC, central bank digital currency. Also, I will touch on Web 3.0, which is a decentralized web version. So right now everything is so centralized. And before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming videos that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Rumble. Rumble, I usually talk about stuff I cannot talk about in YouTube. And also you can follow me in Odysee as well. And of course, I also post on my Patreon group. Those are more sensitive data. I can't even talk about anything in the mainstream media or in YouTube or even in Rumble. And also I talk about which gold and silver coin has high resale value, and as well as which altcoin has potential. If you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. So let's talk about the CBDC. Actually, I talked about one currency probably 2 years ago. If you I think in some other videos I talk about potentially we are going to have a reset, and also we are going to have one world currency. And this may be coming true right now. The IMF and different central bankers. You have ECB, you have a Federal Reserve. Basically, and the World Bank. They want to issue their own CBDC. Those are for the cross-border payment system, and also you have a Japanese central banker. And basically, they probably Federal Reserve, they will issue their Fed coin, and then the ECB issue their the CBD, their own CBDC. And also you have around the world, you have over 40 central banks, and Japanese central bank along with the British the central banks, they probably issue their own CBDC. And then they, in terms of interoperability, they want those different countries, the CBDC can talk to one another. So just like Bitcoin can transfer to Ethereum, Ethereum transfer to Bitcoin. So different blockchain can talk to different different blockchain can talk to a different platform. So but the thing is, if you're talking about those CBDC, central bank digital currency, you're talking about very centralized system. Those are not decentralized, and it's very different. If it's true decentralized, you're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum. Those are decentralized blockchain technology. But if you're talking about Fedcoin, and then the IMF or World Bank, they want to create their own thing, the CBDC, global. They want to create a globally interoperable payment. Those are very centralized, just like the Facebook Libra token is very centralized. People, I mean, newbies probably they don't understand. They don't understand. They thought, oh, this is good, but Facebook. I mean, Facebook don't have good reputation anyway, so you don't even want to deal with those platforms. To be honest, they have huge censorship in Facebook as well, and of course, a lot of people rely on Facebook. And anyway, and they're talking about the coordination between entity for the payment system, potentially cross-border payment, different central banker, the CBDC can talk to a different central banker as well. And currently we have over 40 central banks, and only 8% they want to do beyond domestic boundary. And they're talking about the preferred design among the bank is to do the MCBDC model that will require payment system to be compatible with the different digital currency or connected, so that the amount is paid in one CBDC and then the payee received in a different CBDC. So that's what we talk about. The fact, if the person receives Fed coin and then they want to transfer the money overseas to Europe, then it become a Europe CBDC, from the US CBDC to Europe CBDC or to Japanese CBDC. So that's what they're trying to do. So so they talk about they need an international standard regarding CBDC. It's just like SWIFT. You want to transfer, use the SWIFT is the standard for the transfer money overseas. And they said they're going to do some involve the creation of private sector, like a global stablecoin like Libra, Facebook. But thanks thanks but no thanks. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, so I don't even trust that ecosystem. And so I'm not surprised because if they don't do that, they are very behind, because in China, they have their own digital payment system. They also have their own CBDC, the Chinese one. But the thing is, like at least 5 to 7 years ago, they already have their digital payment using the private sector, like Alibaba Pay, Tencent Pay. So basically, when you make payment, even on a street vendor, you have to use a cell phone or taxi. You cannot use cash. They don't accept cash. You have to use your cell phone to make digital payment. And also the CBDC take over private enterprise. So those Alibaba or Tencent, the CBDC, the CCP already take over those two companies. So it's very easy for them to control the population over there. And so in terms of a dictatorship type of country, it's very easy to do it, right? And currently you have like 2 live retail CBDC, Sand Dollar in the Bahamas and then DC Cash in the Eastern Caribbean. So, and also China, they want to do the one CBDC, and then they do free airdrops to the citizens, so that help to increase the adoption of the one CBDC. But it doesn't matter, because like they already have a great they can take over the private enterprise anytime, because you're under communist regime. So the population already using Tencent Pay or Alibaba Pay, like 90% of the population, even street vendors, they're using the digital, using your cell phone to make payment with the street vendors. So it's very easy for them to launch the CBDC in China, because you're under totalitarian, authoritarian regime. But anyway, and of course, CBDC is not good for the citizens, because it's a type of control, and they can set an expiration date of the CBDC. Also, they can control what you can buy. For example, that the CBDC can only buy beef, or you can only buy chicken or stuff like that. I mean, they can set some type of limitation. It's just a click of the button. Versus cash, they can't control, right? And also your transactions will be keep track what you buy, your buying habit, and all this. Is just a form of control, basically. And how you spend the money and how often you spend the money is like tracking you 24/7. There's no privacy whatsoever, right? So this is what they are going for, aiming for. Is more control, basically, how you spend your money. So let me know what you think about CBDC. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. And the next stop, we're going to talk about the Web 3.0. Of course, decentralization of the internet is very important. You don't want to have a central point of failure. And I think last month we have some mass internet outage, and a lot of websites already go under. For example, White House, gov.uk, Spotify, Reddit also go under last month. And a lot of e-commerce websites, Shopify, eBay, PayPal, Twitch, and Vimo also go outage. And media outlet, for example, New York Times, BBC, The Guardian also got interrupted. And the reason is because Fastly, that company is just one of the number of companies that provide services known as content delivery network, using a cloud services distributed across 26 countries. And of course, Fastly allow customer to, just like Amazon, Reddit, to store mirrors of their website and data, video, audio files, photos on the servers for a fee. You have to pay, of course, just like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft, those are everything on the cloud system. I mean, I don't understand why people store their data on the cloud services. I mean, it's subject to, it's pretty, it's not safe, because your personal data maybe got exposed. Why not just buy a hard drive? Just use the old method to store your thing, right? To do a backup, so it doesn't involve the internet or anything, because it's not safe. I mean, I don't trust those cloud system anyway. And so they're talking about decentralize the internet, the Web 3.0, because right now this is a central point of failure. And even though you mirror the image to the server, you can mirror multiple images, but then everything is still in one or two servers, right? It's not like distributed it's not distributed like to millions of computers, just like the blockchain technology. So blockchain technology basically store a little bit of files into millions and millions of computers. So in order to get the record, you have to go through different computer. So it's not like a central point of failure because it's so decentralized. And I think Indiegogo, the fundraising platform, they are going to do the decentralize the internet using Web 3.0, utilizing the blockchain technology. And so they're going to use I think they're going to use the proof of credit, using the proof of credit mechanism, and also using the decentralized, a new generation decentralized VPN, which is a decentralized PN solution, help moving the information transfer to the distributed ledger to millions of computer instead of using just multiple centralized servers, right? So I think that's a good idea, Web 3.0. One of the project for Web 3.0 is Infinity, just in case you don't know. Infinity is, I think it's ICP or something. I think they changed the name. They used to have a free airdrops. I think if you sign up for the free airdrop, you probably got 30 Infinity token or ICP. You can check it out. Those are Web 3.0 for the decentralized internet. So let me know what you think about decentralized internet. I would love to hear from you. Comment below. The next thing I'm going to talk about this two topic I'm going to talk about in Rumble. I can't even talk about in YouTube anymore. So you if you're interested, you can continue to follow me on Rumble. I'm going to talk about those two things. Once again, thank you for support my channel as well, and I will continue to provide quality videos for my subscriber. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of money. Also, if you find this video helpful, subscribe and comment, and also hit the like button as well. That will help my ranking in YouTube. And of course, you can also follow me on Twitter, Odysee, Rumble. Also, you can join Patreon group if you're interested. And crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent risk. Please use your due diligence. And this video is only for information and entertainment purposes, not a financial advice. You should consult with your financial planner. And I'm not responsible for any loss or future loss for this video or past video. And peace out.